There was once a shoemaker, lived with his wife. He was very hard-working. Still, he could not earn enough to live upon, and at last all he saved just leather enough to make one pair of shoes. Then he cut leather out, to make up the next day, to rise early in the morning to his work. So he went peaceably to bed, and soon fell asleep. In the morning he sat himself down to his work. To his great wonder, there stood the shoes, already made, upon the table. The good man knew not what to say at an odd thing happening. The same day a customer came in, and he willingly paid a price higher than usual. Then he bought leather, cut it, and went to bed early. In the morning, the work was done. Soon in came buyers, who paid him much for his goods, so that he bought leather enough for 4 pair more. So it went on for some time, and the good man soon became thriving and well off. He was making enough money that he opened a new outlet in the town. One evening, about Christmas time, as he and his wife were sitting over the fire, chatting together, he said to her, "I should like to sit up and watch tonight, so that we may see who does my work for me." Hid themselves behind a door and watched what would happen. At midnight, there came little elves, sat themselves upon the shoemaker's bench, took up all the work, with their little fingers stitching such that the shoemaker was all wonder, and could not take his eyes off them. And the job was quite done, and the shoes stood ready. This was long before daybreak, and then they bustled away as quick as lightning. The next day the wife said, "These little waits have made us rich, and we ought to be thankful to them. I'll tell you what, I will make each of them little clothes, and you make each of them a little pair of shoes." One evening, when all the things were ready, they laid them on the table. They hid again to watch. Elves came, sit down to work, but clothes lying for them, they got delighted. Then they dressed, danced out the door, and away over the green. The good couple saw them no more, but everything went well, as long as they lived.